Hello, I'm Tasha. I'm with Sheffield Lawn Care and More, and I just kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience with the lawn care business. I'm kind of new at this. This is June 2018. I officially didn't want to get started to next year summer. Give me time to kind of marketing and everything. I have watched a lot of YouTube tutorials, and the guys there are very, very helpful. So I'm getting a lot of information, and because I don't know anything about this business, it's something that I just kind of enjoy doing it. I like the idea. It's therapeutic for me to be out there in the yards. I know you saying, oh, you cut 1 yard, you don't know the half of it, in which I don't. And it's a learning curve and learning process. But I had always had a desire to do this like years ago. I was thinking about it, but never move forward with it. So now I'm to that point now, excuse me, that I want to do it. And I'm currently like in my office where I work. I work 2 jobs currently. I'm trying to get this land service going. I do have a name. It's Sheffield Lawn Care More. So that I do have. How I even got the idea, the notion that I want to do it. Like I said, I wanted to do this a long time ago. But I never moved forward with it. So now the opportunity was presented again. I was asking my son about it in the midst of cutting our yard and asking him, do he would like to get into it. Of course, he said no, but, you know, I'm his mom. I persuaded him. And so here we are. What I notice about this here field, the lawn care and / landscaping fertilization, what I have learned is it's dominated by males. Not saying that females don't do it, because we do. It's just that a lot of men do this type of work. It's dominated by men. So when I see a woman out there, I'm like, go girl, you get it. So I'm one of them go girls, you get it type of chicks. So I wanted to get into it. I wanted to find out more. So I started looking at YouTube tutorials. Like I say, the guys there are very helpful. So I get a lot of information there, a lot of information about marketing. So I'm saying this to anyone that wants to start in this industry. It is possible. Now, I don't have a lot of money. I don't even have a freaking lawnmower. I was borrowing my brother-in-law lawnmower. And so, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this to 2019. I wanted to try to like save and get all my money. That's why I'm working the 2 jobs or whatever. But I have other things that I'm getting into, like a child care center. But for right now, this is where I'm at with the lawn service. I'm getting into that. So I just want to tell you about my journey. I can't tell you about anyone else's journey. The first thing I did, like I said, I kind of convinced my son to see if he wanted to do it, and my best friend. And everybody's kind of on board. I said, what I'll do, I'll work the 2 jobs and get a roommate or whatnot, and get the money there and buy some handheld equipments. I see that I'm going more towards the still products as far as the handheld equipment, and as I get things, I will post it so you guys can see the opening and how I like it, how I feel about it. Like I say, I like the still. I've been doing a lot of research about it, so it seemed to be a really some really good products. And then I went in the store. I said, now the prices are kind of steep depending on what you want. I'll go in when I do get that opportunity to go and get my own first piece of equipment. I will videotape it. And before we go any further, I would like for you guys to like and subscribe to this video. I want to do more videos, tutorials to try to help someone else who's want to get in this business, especially females, because like I said, it's dominated by males. Not saying that we don't do it. A lot of times we're behind the scenes, and eventually that's where I want to get behind the scenes, but I don't mind getting out there doing the manual labor. You got to know that it's not a pretty job, but hey, I like to get my nails done. I like to be cute, but it's not a cute feel. So if you're wanting to be that and all pretty, maybe this is not for you. I can be pretty after I get the work done. I like money, but I don't mind working hard for it. So what I'm learning is that, like I said, there's a lot of males out here. I see a lot of lawn service trucks all the time, but this field is so demanding. I live in the state of Florida. It is so demanding. They can't even keep up with cutting the services, the jobs that they have. They can't keep up. So it's people always trying to get out there. And I think that because I'm a woman, it's not going to be any different. It's going to be the same. But I know a lot of people. So I figured I'll start with them and I'll maybe cut some grass for free to get training. But I'm learning on my grass what to do, what not to do. I have my cousin, she's a female. She started helping her father because he got sick, my uncle, and she loves it. So that's what she do. She told me about the zero turn. She tells me about different things. So I call her for information, and what I want to do is kind of share, what I would like to do. One of the things that I want to do, I definitely want to be a legit company. I don't want to just be doing hustle and bustle and going and get my friend next door, the cousin, and the aunt. All that is fine and dandy, but I do want to legitimize my company to where I can get branded and, people know when Sheffield lawn care more pull up, we mean business. And women, I'm not saying men don't do a better job than us. They do a lot of physical labor, but women, we like things to be pretty. So me personally, I do. So I know that I want the yards, how I want them to look. And to me, it's all about customer service. So it's how you present yourself to people. And I'm one of those people, I really truly believe in customer service. So with all of that said, I want to tell you about what's going on with me. So right now, I was helping my friend renovate his clean up house for a realtor. And me and the realtor, we went to talk, and he was asking me, about my credit and what I want to do. I said, well, I eventually want to do my own lawn service business. And he was like, are you doing that now? I was like, no, but I can. And what do you need? He was like, well, you want to take care of this yard for me? Now, I don't know how to price a yard. I don't know how to do that. I'm just starting to do the research. So, but it's money. I didn't want to turn it down. So he's like, I said, okay, I'll give you an estimate. I'll call you tomorrow. And so I was already there. I took pictures of the yard. I'll post those also along with this here so everything can link up together so you can see. Now, I may have gave him the wrong quote because I didn't know. But one of the softwares that I do use that is helping me and learn a little bit more is Yardbook. I like that. It's helping me because I'm still learning the business, and it allows you to put in your own added information. So what I did, I kind of personalized it. I put my logo on there. I went to Vistaprint, something simple. A lot of things I'm just doing myself. I got some cards. But I also listened to this guy. I don't know his name, but I will get his name so you guys can listen to some of his tutorial. He definitely says about how the approachness to lawn care and about the names, why it should say lawn care and not landscaping or this and that. So that's why I went with Sheffield's Lawn Care and more. Now, we can do more, meaning that we can do some other things. My friend, he renovates places, so people may want different things done that's outside of the lawn. So we're willing and able to do that for a small fee. Well, I'm not going to say for a small fee, but for a fee. So we definitely do that. But another thing is, I don't want to drag this on and on, but I kind of want to get to where I'm going at with this here whole thing. My whole thing is, I don't know anything about lawn care. I'm learning. I know how to cut grass, but it's more to it than just cutting grass. So it's actually caring for it. It's just like anything else you do. First, it's like I say, I'm about customer service. How you approach people and, and about looking the part. So my journey right now is that with this particular gentleman, I end up picking up a yard. So this is kind of making me get into business like right now. When I was trying to do it like next year, wanting to have all my equipment and everything. So what I did was, and it's probably the wrong way about doing it, but I just felt like it's the easiest way for me for right now because I don't have an equipment. I have a friend, which is my mechanic. He also does lawn on the side or whatnot besides fixing cars. So we made an agreement that for all the clients that I have, I'll take him with me and use my equipment, and he can teach me some things, and I will give him half of whatever my profit is because I don't have a problem with sharing. And besides, I don't have my stuff right now. So until I get the things going, I would do that. But anyway, I ended up getting a job for the guy, and he wants me to cut his lawn every 2 weeks. Now I got to try to get him on a weekly thing because grass in Florida, and it's raining, it's growing quicker. So I end up, like I say, I'll show you, and I may have bid at the yard wrong, but I charged him $80 because I don't know. I'm learning. And the guy, when we go over there, he's going to tell me some of the tricks. So we're doing quite a few things besides cutting the grass. Now, cutting the grass, I'll maintain it for $50 bi-weekly, but I'm trying to get him on a weekly schedule for the summertime because, like I say, the grass is growing quicker, so it's much work that I have to do. I have to pretty much almost cut it 2 times. So I'm learning through the process, through trial and error. I will learn. I will get it together. Eventually, I'll have even great videos I'll show you guys. When I go out there, I will definitely videotape it. I'm going to look a whole lot different. Not trying to be cute while I'm out there. Now, trust me, I do want to be cute while I'm out there, but I won't be. I'm going to be work mode. So, and I'll do some videos to show you, you know, the work that I have to do to kind of give you guys some insight on what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, I don't have a truck, I don't have a trailer, I don't have a lawnmower, I have absolutely nothing. I was going to just do this with my brother-in-law, push lawnmower, and get started that way. But now, with that customer, I ended up also getting my sister yard. So, that's 2 yards. And then I reached out to a realtor whose house I used to rent, and I contacted him to let him know that I had a business, lawn business. If he needs some assistance to some of his houses, give me a call. So that could be a potential client as well. Then I also ran into someone else that sells insurance, the Aflac guy, and he has some potential customers for me. So it's moving faster than what I was thinking about doing it for 2019 is happening in 2018, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to keep utilizing my brand until I'm able to buy the things that I need. And lawnmower, from what I'm seeing, I think I'm going to try to maybe find something online, not a brand new one. I'll get a used one, and later I will get a newer one, something that I like and I'm comfortable with. But I definitely going to do all new handheld equipments, and I like the concept what one guy said on here. I don't know his name, but I'll give you all these guys' names so you guys can start watching some of their videos because they really help me out. It's like every 2 years to trade in your equipment, and so I kind of want to go with that concept, and that keeps you from your equipment being down and not having to maintenance it. And you know, if it works for you, it's good, and then eventually things will tear up. If man made it, it will break. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. I just want to kind of put this video together to try to give you guys some insight. Like, look, anyone can do this here. I have no experience whatsoever, but I'm learning through trial and error. And my biggest thing is I want to learn how to measure the yards and get better at that. So when I do get better at that, I can give you guys more insight on what I do. And maybe when I go out and say, this is why I charge this amount, because I did. That's because what I have noticed is that a lot of times from watching the tutorials, people don't want to tell you what they charge. Because I guess it's kind of like the rule of thumb, you don't tell people. It's like secret coded or whatnot. But sometimes as a person like me looking at the videos, I don't know. So that's why I need someone to like get a yard out there and then tell me how much it is. So maybe I'll do a video like that, and this is how I came up with this price. You know, but what I do know is that everything is about time. Get in and get out. You know, so it's like making $80 in less than 30 minutes. Like, that's like cool. You know, I mean, it happened places, but it's physical labor. So, you know, if you can deal with the sun, I'm saying this for ladies, if you can deal with the sun, we can make it. So I'm trying to be one of those females that get out there and see if I can get into this here, because I see that it's wiggle room for us women. We don't have to just completely be sitting behind the desk, quote unquote, because that's where I'm at now, because I do work 2 jobs currently. I do medical billings, kind of like accounting, and then I also work another night job. So I'm keeping busy because I really want to be self-employed. So you got to do what you got to do. So thank you for watching the video. I'll try to put more information out there as I go along on this journey of lawn care. So this is Tasha. I'm signing off in Sheffield Lawn Care and more. So hopefully I can bring you more videos, and hopefully this can help someone who's trying to get started. And I'm definitely rooting for the females so we can try to get some of this money out here and get this grass going. Not saying that we have to be out there doing physical labor, but just to get it started. Get some contracts, get some people grasses that we can cut, and you can pay someone out there to do it. But what's working for me now, I'm utilizing my friend, and we're going to go that route. And unfortunately, I have to share half of my profit because he has all the stuff that I need. Until I get there, this is what I have to do. So thank you. Like I said, like and subscribe to this video. Thank you for watching.